So what we have here is a battle of philosophies. On the one hand, we have the Evora GT, built to the classic Lotus principles of adding lightness. And on the other hand, we have, well, what do we have?
Well, the other Lotus principle is to simplify. So this is complicate. It's already got a V8, throw a supercharger on it, keep throwing radiators and intercoolers till you have 12 of them, keep adding tires until they're this wide, but it's a very effective track weapon.
It is highly effective, and Jonny has already proven this. Over on the other circuit at Thunderhill is a Lotus track day going on right now, and Jonny just now overtook every single car in his novice section. So we should be proud of him. Well done. Jonny overtook everyone. Some of those guys had never driven on track, but that's fine. Jonny only had 650 horsepower. So we now have a challenge so that I get to do some driving.
Yes, so what's gonna happen is Jethro has 1 lap to pass the Camaro with the Lotus. And the thinking being, this is a much tighter, more technical track that'll favor the Lotus. Let's see if he can do it. Now, can I explain about the novice group? It was for timing reasons.
No,
but seriously, it was because...
It's because you had 650 horsepower and you wanted to overtake everyone.
The advanced group's left at 9.
So yeah, we're on Thunderhill's 2-mile west circuit, and since Jonny's overtaken so many Lotuses, it's my turn to have a go at overtaking that Camaro. Later, we'll run full lap times with Randy at Big Willow, but this tight, technical track should give the Evora a fighting chance. So it's a mid-mounted Toyota 3.5-litre supercharged V6 with 416 horsepower pushing just over 3,100 pounds versus the front-engined 6.2-litre supercharged V8 ZL1 1LE that has 650 horsepower. Plus, Jonny has about an acre of bespoke Goodyear near-slip tyre to lean on. This could be tricky.
So a funny thing happened on our way to a 1-lap race. It got real hot inside the car, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's got a clutch on the AC compressor, and when you're really pounding it, it'll turn off the AC to like...
Maximum power.
As a longtime Subaru owner, I know that when the AC is on and hot air is coming out, that means that a belt has detached itself from the car.
This is what you've done, Jonny. This is the pain of, you know, that's your reward.
Well,
that's your rosette for
more
overtaking those cars.
There's a puddle of oil down there. So I think we got to put this thing on a lift and see if it's terminal or if we can still, we might be done.
It's terminal if we're involved, let's face it.
Yeah.
I can get a truck.
So I win by default. I win!
But I've got a car to drive home in.
I still win.
I'm gonna get a truck.
All right, get the truck.
Get in your broken Chevy.
Folks, this ain't roadkill. Look, we're pretty good at killing cars. Just don't ask us to fix them. Or how to put on a windshield wiper. Really, even how to hook up a tow strap.
Literally bend.
You think it'll bend?
100% that'll bend, yeah.
Anyway, as usual, Jethro's optimism was proven wrong, and my nihilistic realism wins the day. The belt on the Chevy's AC compressor shredded itself, taking out an oil line, and it was game over at Thunderhill.
That's just oil. That's synthetic oil everywhere. We got oil all over the subframe, the front subframe here. Seems to be on this side.
Yeah, it's all over the wheels as well. It's so dodgy.
Oh, no, it's over here, too.
Buy British, guys. Buy British.
Now, hang on a minute. Yes, it's slightly humiliating that the Chevrolet proved less reliable than the Lotus, but we're not quitters. The show must go on. The Camaro will have its moment in the sun.
As you can see, we are no longer at Thunderhill. There are no amateurs for Jonny to cruelly overtake in his 650 horsepower car, but there are plenty of people for him to beat. We're here at the Central Coast Porsche Club of America autocross course at Santa Maria Airport, and we are going to be competing in these two cars. Big power, big tires, big aero.
Big driver.
And this lightweight, purist, precise driver's car.
Beat Jethro, beat
Yes,
Jethro,
let's
beat
do
Jethro,
this.
beat Jethro, beat Jethro, beat Jethro. I'm doomed.
So, if everybody hasn't realized it yet, MotorTrend magazine is here today. Well, are you here, Jonny?
Awesome.
And Jethro, where are you at, Jethro?
I'm here.
So who's gonna win?
One of you guys, I think.
The GT3 on slicks.
After a quick trip to the repair shop, the ZL1 1LE got itself all stitched up and was ready to resume battle against the baby blue Brit. Meaning, we finally get the chance to drive these cars properly.